Horton's World welcomes you, the shifting sands of time. Shapeshifters in myth and legend. Imagine a world where creatures can change their form at will. They shift from human to animal, blurring the lines of reality. These are shapeshifters, beings of myth and legend. They have captivated our imaginations for centuries. Shapeshifters appear in cultures across the globe. They reflect the fears and fascinations of the societies that created them. Sometimes guardians, protecting the natural world. They represent the duality of nature, the thin veil between the familiar and the unknown. Join us as we journey through the shifting sands of time. We will explore the captivating world of shapeshifters. Gods and monsters, shapeshifting in Greek mythology. The ancient Greeks wove tales of gods and monsters, of heroes and their epic journeys. Shapeshifting played a central role in their mythology.
Zeus, the king of the gods, was a notorious shapeshifter. He used this ability to seduce mortal women, often with dramatic consequences. One famous tale tells of Zeus transforming into a bull to abduct Europa.
Proteus, the old man of the sea, possessed the gift of prophecy. Proteus would shift through countless forms, trying to escape those who sought his knowledge. They believed in a universe where the divine could intervene in human affairs, often in unpredictable and transformative ways. Norse tricksters, shapeshifting in Viking lore. Norse mythology presents a different perspective on shapeshifting, often linked to trickery and survival. The Norse gods and creatures used their transforming abilities to test the limits of their power and to outwit their enemies.
Loki, the Norse god of mischief, was a master of shapeshifting. He could change his form at will, transforming into animals, women, and even inanimate objects. His shapeshifting often led to chaos and disruption, reflecting his mischievous nature. One story tells of Loki transforming into a mare to distract a giant's horse, delaying the construction of Asgard's walls.
But shapeshifting wasn't just for gods in Norse mythology. Berserkers, fierce Viking warriors, were said to possess the ability to transform into bears or wolves in battle. This transformation enhanced their strength and ferocity, making them terrifying opponents on the battlefield. Norse mythology reminds us that shapeshifting isn't always about beauty or grace. Sometimes it's about raw power, survival, and the cunning use of one's abilities to navigate a dangerous world. From sea to shore, the enchanting Selki. In the folklore of the British Isles, the sea holds many secrets. Among them are the Selkis, creatures who can shift between seal and human form. These beings of the sea often appear as beautiful women who shed their seal skins to walk on land. Their tales are filled with longing, love, and the bittersweet ache of two worlds colliding.
One famous Selki story tells of a fisherman who discovers a Selki's hidden skin. Captivated by her beauty, he hides the skin, forcing the Selki to become his wife. Years pass, and they have children together, but the Selki never forgets her true home. When she finally finds her hidden skin, she must choose between the love she has found on land and the call of the sea.
Selki stories often explore themes of identity and belonging. Trapped between two worlds, the Selki must reconcile her human and seal natures. Her story reminds us that sometimes transformation comes at a cost, and the true self can never be fully denied.
Kitsuna, the nine-tailed foxes of Japan. In Japanese folklore, the kitsune, or nine-tailed fox, is a creature of magic and mystery. Known for their intelligence and supernatural abilities, kitsune can shapeshift into human form, often appearing as beautiful women or wise old men. The number of tails a kitsune possesses signifies its age and power.
A kitsune with 9 tails is said to possess immense wisdom and magical prowess. These creatures are often depicted as tricksters, using their powers for both good and mischief. One popular kitsune legend tells of Tamamo no Mai, a beautiful courtesan who captivates the Emperor of Japan. However, Tamamo no Mai is revealed to be a kitsune, her true form a powerful 9-tailed fox.
Her story speaks to the allure and danger of hidden identities, and the seductive power of these shape-shifting creatures. Kitsune tales often explore themes of illusion and perception. Their ability to shift between forms challenges our understanding of reality, reminding us that things are not always what they seem.
Skinwalkers, shapeshifting and taboo in Native American lore. In many Native American cultures, shapeshifting is a powerful and often terrifying concept. The Navajo skinwalker is a prime example. This malevolent being is said to be a medicine man who has abused his power, using it for evil. Skinwalkers are said to possess the ability to transform into any animal they choose, using their power to harm and terrorize others. The stories surrounding them are often shrouded in secrecy, as speaking their name aloud is believed to attract their attention. The Navajo Skinwalker embodies the darker side of shapeshifting. It represents the potential for corruption and the consequences of abusing sacred knowledge. Their stories serve as cautionary tales, reminding us that with great power comes great responsibility. From page to screen, shapeshifters in modern fantasy. Shapeshifters continue to fascinate us in the modern era, finding new life in books, movies, and television shows. Modern storytellers draw inspiration from ancient myths and legends, reimagining these creatures for a contemporary audience. From the brooding vampires of Twilight to the magical animagi of Harry Potter, shapeshifters have become integral to the landscape of modern fantasy. They add an element of wonder and suspense to these stories, exploring themes of identity, transformation, and the struggle between good and evil. Modern shapeshifters often grapple with the complexities of their dual nature. They must learn to control their powers, navigating the challenges of living between two worlds. Their struggles resonate with our own experiences of change and self-discovery. The Shapeshifters Among Us, Twilight's Shimmering Vampires. Stephanie Meyer's Twilight series introduced a new generation to the allure of shapeshifters, but these weren't your typical blood-sucking monsters. Meyer's vampires sparkled in the sunlight, possessed supernatural speed and strength, and some, like the Cullens, chose to resist their thirst for human blood. Among the Cullens was Alice, a vampire with a unique gift. She could see glimpses of the future, visions that shifted and changed based on people's choices. This power, while not shape-shifting in the traditional sense, spoke to a different kind of transformation, one rooted in premonition and the ever-changing nature of fate. Twilight captivated readers with its romantic portrayal of vampires, but it also touched upon the challenges of being different, of hiding one's true nature from the world. The Cullens, despite their supernatural abilities, longed for connection and acceptance. Their struggle mirrored the experiences of many young people, navigating the complexities of identity and belonging. Beyond the pale werewolves in modern fantasy, werewolves, perhaps the most well-known shapeshifters, have also undergone a modern makeover. No longer simply monstrous beasts driven by the full moon, werewolves in contemporary fantasy often represent the duality of human nature. They embody the struggle between our primal instincts and our capacity for reason and compassion. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series features Remus Lupin, a beloved teacher who harbors a secret. He's a werewolf. Lupin's condition is treated as a metaphor for the stigma surrounding illness and difference. Despite his gentle nature, he is ostracized by society, forced to live on the fringes. Lupin's story reminds us that shapeshifting can be both a blessing and a curse. It highlights the importance of empathy and understanding, urging us to look beyond outward appearances to see the humanity within. The shapeshifter within transformation and identity. Throughout history and across cultures, shapeshifters have served as powerful symbols of transformation and identity. Their ability to change their form speaks to our own desire for reinvention, for the power to adapt and evolve. We all undergo transformations in our lives, shedding old skins and embracing new identities. We change physically, emotionally, and spiritually as we navigate the complexities of human experience. Shapeshifters remind us that change is inevitable, and it can be a source of both fear and liberation. By exploring the stories of shapeshifters, we confront our own notions of identity and what it means to be human. We grapple with the fluidity of self and the ever-evolving nature of who we are. Shapeshifters, in their constant state of flux, become mirrors reflecting our own potential for growth and reinvention. The enduring allure of shapeshifting. From ancient myths to modern tales, shapeshifters continue to captivate our imaginations. Their ability to transcend boundaries, to blur the lines between human and animal, taps into our deepest desires for transformation and understanding. Shapeshifters challenge our perceptions of reality, reminding us that things are not always what they seem. They embody the duality of nature, the light and shadow within us all. Their stories explore themes of identity, belonging, and the power of change. As long as we continue to seek understanding of ourselves and the world around us, the allure of shapeshifting will endure. These transformative creatures will continue to haunt our stories, prompting us to question, to imagine, and to embrace the endless possibilities of being. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to help our channel grow.